So tonight, we are chopping up some game, and I know I got the topic somewhere on here, but you know what I
It's
mean. I'm
touchy.
probably I'm about to write it in the comment section again.
It's touchy.
You know,
Take
so
a subject.
uh, deadbeat dads versus women playing the victim.
Oh shit, man. You got good men, you got good women though. You got both. Some ain't shit though.
And how do we fix it?
Mm.
Yeah, there we go. Let me do this, and then let me pin it. All right, let's go, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. So yeah, so y'all see what it is right there. I done pinned it in the comment section. You know what I mean? They may or may not let this ride so much. So we gonna see how many comments come in here and see what they allow us to put in. Tapping into the algorithm as best as we can on a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? So I got my little one with me. I got say what's up, Kanum. Say what's up. Yeah, 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 yeah.
What's
Baby,
up, Mish Mish?
baby K up in here. So yeah, man. Let's go right in, man. So if these this topic right here is always it's always out there, man. It's always been something that is being discussed on the social media. Um, I just to start off, man. I think that these posts and these memes, man, that are on social media. People either read too much into them, or people see it and they automatically have their own kind of reactions to it, and these things are okay. But the problem is, man, is what you write to let me know how much you really got it up here,
Yeah.
because emotional answers. Oh,
Right.
we can't do the emotionals.
You're logical.
Gotta be logical, bro. So I will say this, that I saw a meme about dead. Someone put, you had kids by a deadbeat dad, and you get online and you talk crazy about them, but they were like, the joke's on you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these females don't understand that the joke's on them, because they give this fake empowerment of a certain type of behavior, and a lot of women are not checking women. See, like,
Mm.
what we getting ready to do when it comes to deadbeat dads, we getting ready to talk about that, because that's something that men do talk about. We check each other.
Come on. We
Those that
do
are
that.
we do. Those that are friends, those that are
I
cool
said
with
that,
each other.
man. Swear to God, I said that, man. I swear to God, I just said that. I swear to God, I just said that. Your friend will tell the truth to you. He's really your friend. I just said that.
If they really your friend, bro, if they really your friend, they gonna tell the truth. They gonna tell you the truth, because the way men function in friendship when it comes to apple pie. Yeah. The way that hey, man, now he's off the charts, man. So the way that men interact with each other as friends and friendship, if a friend lets another friend act a certain way, do certain things, we can't be around you because you're representing us.
Mm.
Let somebody. in your circle go out with you and they've been out here on some BS, and these females catch wind of that, and these females be talking, they gonna
Right, and you
they gonna lump you in with
got you.
everybody.
Mhm. Come on.
And we don't, and real friends don't do that. We don't do that. We will check you. We will check you.
That part.
And there's a lot of
100%.
there's a lot of females that don't check other females to the point where it stops or makes a difference.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But it's like it's a two-way street though. You got some ain't shit niggas that just know you hanging yourself and won't say nothing. No, don't give you no season and just let you hang yourself.
And
That's a
those
valid point.
and those are not your friends.
I know.
But you know what? But that's the thing, though, man. If a nigga won't say nothing to you, man, and they supposed to be your friend, that lets you know the character of them. That lets you know that's red flags, man. You should be aborting the mission, because those are the ones. Those be the first ones with a wire on. You know what I'm saying? They be the first ones with a wire on right next to you. Like, hey man, can you say that again, man? Say that again.
Right. Get
Say
you
it.
all jammed up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this new chain I got. Can you talk into the chain?
Speaking to this mic, I mean this necklace.
What up, Beth? What
Talking
up,
to the
Beth?
belt buckle.
Talking to the Beth. Talking to the Beth. Talking to this new Gucci uh uh belt buckle I got on. What up? What up, Raymond? What up, Jeanette? What up, Asia? Um, so yeah, but what you saying though, man? Yeah, there is a lot of deadbeat dads out here, man, and that's part of the thing too, is that you got you got too many dads that are dads. Boy, you got boogers in your nose, boy. Look at that
Just
booger.
on the website.
Look at that booger. You got a booger in your nose. You got a booger in your nose.
You came out apple pie.
Yeah, I know, right? It's out of nowhere. Nigga, like apple pie.
Apple pie.
You still got it. Let me see. But
Yeah, man.
you got dudes out here that are deadbeat dads, man, and we don't co-sign none of that, bro. We don't do none of that, man. Man, that's the thing that get me out here is that, you know, especially from being married, man. I ain't even about to go all the way into that, but having to raise other people's kids, having a kid by someone you don't end up with.
Come on, man.
As a man, if you really a man, you understand that the kids are should be very important in your life.
It should be the center stone.
Yeah. And part of the problem is you got too many of these niggas out here that want to carry on a dysfunctional lineage. They ain't never really had no wins as a man, and as a you know fatherly figure. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of good fathers suffer out here. That's why, like, it's dudes that are on child support that take care of their kids, man. And then you got dudes that don't take care of their kids. They ain't even on child support,
Right. They running loose in the streets.
running loose, like,
Running loose, stray dogs.
without a
Yeah.
care in the world, bro.
I, you know, I was brought up in a real family, like a mother and a father situation. I know what family look like. So me personally, I could never. I have my kids every day. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids are my best friends type shit. Like to where I don't understand how you could bring a life into this world and not be down. That's the reason to live. You know, as you a man, that gives you purpose. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you want to have purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's your purpose.
Right.
But you got to think though, these niggas was raised with no daddies. So you know what I mean? I didn't
Well,
have a daddy. That came out okay. You
not
know what I'm
only
saying?
not only not only did they not have a dad, but they had no male figures.
Big deal.
You know,
Big deal.
it's one thing to have no dad. I mean, you know, that's hard enough. But if you ain't got no male figures,
No, no, no,
you know what I'm saying? No big brother, you know what I mean? Club,
no
no
coach,
uncle.
no hard ass coach. You know,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't got none of that, man, yo, it's that's why a lot of these dudes is moist out here.
moist,
Lighting the loafers.
slick backs.
That's why a lot of these dudes are very emotional, man. That's why they not good fathers. That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why but it's like man, they been raised with so much femininity. I believe that's why they be really finessing these females, man. Like I'm talking about
They like that.
finessing them easy.
You know, let me tell you something though. 'Cause we talking about deadbeat dads and all this fun shit. So since you know, my sojourn, my divorce sojourn, you know, post divorce, you run into some interesting situations. You know, I had two different situations, and the nigga that they side nigga be bummy as shit.
Mm.
Bummy, scruffy looking dude to her. I'm questioning like, damn, what did I see in you that you would fuck with that? Like, they
You
don't know
know,
how to pick a winner too, man.
you
Like
know
you should
what?
to me. What did you say?
Nah, go ahead.
It's like man, like a man can look at another man and say he ain't shit, but women don't have that eye.
All right.
We can look at a nigga and be like, this nigga ain't on nothing. But they
Nothing.
don't have that eye.
Nothing.
They don't.
Right now. You cannot have a sucker right now, sir. You just had one.
Nappy afro, dusty shoes, looking bummy, asking you to buy him a blunt.
Yeah, that's man. That's because these females, little boy, what you doing, boy?
Real
These little
shit, man.
these females don't understand. They a lot of these females. I'm gonna say a lot because if when you start trying to generally say it all or
Some, some,
some
some.
some some females do not understand the quality of a man. So why you coming on mouth? Don't do that. So when they have the quality of a man that's been real great and good, they don't know the difference between that and when they dating down. You know, like any female friend I have, any female anybody, I'm always trying to live righteous, man. I'll tell a female in a minute, hey, if you keep having issues with guys out here, maybe you should be trying to do something different with the kind of men you meet. Maybe they all share the same commonality of being pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't have nothing going for themselves, But for you to attract that, that's mainly because you are doing something in yourself that ain't lined up. And that's the biggest thing that a lot of people don't like to do is hold themselves accountable.
They don't do that. What's accountability? People don't know what that look like.
Yeah,
Don't know what that look like. On both sides of the fence, don't know what that look like. I always trying to spin the block on something, man. Just say I fucked up.
yeah. Hit the like button, share this ish right here, man. You see what's going down right now. Appreciate the right now it's saying like 4 people in the room, man. But You know, and maybe more than that, but hit the like button, share this, man. You know what I mean? Um, and there was a comment in the comments saying about deadbeat mothers. Yeah,
We ain't touched on that yet.
now we ain't. But these,
We
but
ain't
these,
touched
dead,
on
but
that.
these deadbeat dads, man. Look, I don't even look. When I had my son, my oldest man, I was 22. You know, I have made decisions that weren't all the way the best, man. But I made a promise when my son turned 8 years old that I would do things different with him than my father did with me.
Right.
And I feel like I held that up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I always made it a point to always talk to my son, man, talk to him about everything. You know,
Yeah.
I was doing, I did a lot. I did a lot for the communication to try to plant seeds, man, because it's like, you know, you have to really prepare your kids for reality, man. And a lot of these moms, a lot of these deadbeat moms, and a lot of these dudes out here, they ain't doing that. They ain't doing that. They ain't doing that.
You know, I got a cousin, man, and he has big baby mama issues. You know,
Big,
I
big
don't
baby
really
mama.
know big baby mama issues.
We talking
And
size?
nah, I'm just saying big issues. They have
Oh, big issues. I'm about to.
yeah, yeah, not super size, not super size.
I got you.
But but he's always behind on child support, and he loves his kids. She won't let him see the kids, but he stays in jail because he can't get caught up on child support. She won't take him off child support and keep talking about how he's a deadbeat. But how can he support the child if he's in jail? Because you keep putting him there. You won't let him get out this hole, but you keep shitting on him. I don't understand it. When you get the people involved, you done got the people involved. Now they're dictating shit.
Right,
Leave them out. Leave that's an internal in-house situation. Leave the people out of it, please. I
right,
don't get that. I
right.
don't respect.
No, that's real talk. That's
I
real
don't
talk.
respect.
Everybody in here, hit the like button, share this ish, man. I'm about to share this to some of the people. Um, and you're right, man. Like how are you supposed like? And that's part of the thing of, you know what I'm saying, why things are kind of the way it is right now, man. Is that you got females, man. So you know, and I'm gonna go in on this one day, man. But and I always say this, man. You have females out here. So a study came out 5 years ago, and this was released from a pharmaceutical company. One out of every four women are on some kind of mind altering, balancing drug. Why is that? Some females be like, "Oh, it's cause y'all men then drove us to y'all done drove us
It.
to be crazy." I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So that means when every time I see females in a group of four, there's at least one that is cuckoo for cocoa puffs.
Cool for nasal spray.
Cuckoo. You know what I'm
What time
saying?
is it, girl?
And that's one out of four when you know it's probably more than one.
They be sharing now. They may be sharing.
It'd be cuckoo for cocoa puffs, man. So you know what I'm saying? So man, that's the thing. Like why like these women out here, man, you gonna have a kid by somebody, and then you gonna get child support from them, but you gonna keep putting them in jail. Like you
Or
trying to
blasting them socially. like build them up, don't tear them down. That's the part that I wish that our women would understand. Is you gotta black men are wired different. You know what I'm saying? When you show encouragement, we try. Even if we fail, we try. But when you just keep shitting on them, we don't respond well to negativity. Just like you don't respond to negativity. But the course is lined up on your side. You know what I'm saying? For most part, where I'm at in Indy, in Indy, the course is lined up for the women for the most part. You got to be a ain't shit mama to lose a custody battle here. You have to be an ain't shit mama, like you on the pole, like you on you on the strip, like you turning tricks at the gas station. You know what I'm saying, by the airport.
By the air.
So yeah, by the vacuum. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's bad
So
out here. It's real bad out here too, man. Like they ain't play on. It's a whole different galaxy out here in Texas, bro. It's a whole nother level out here. I don't know, Kano. You might have broke this, sir. This truck look broken. This truck look all the way broke, sir. Um, but yeah, but you know what I mean. And that's the thing. Like, how can you say that you are a good mother or a mother, and look at what you're doing to perpetuate. You know what I'm saying? A lineage type of slavery, bro. How do you not how do you it's like, man, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of females don't have the right system around them, man. They don't have the right female energy. They don't have the right people that should be telling them, hey, stop, don't do that. Oh, wait a minute, I thought I fixed it. They don't have enough of that around them, man. You really that is almost broke though, Kano. Um and so, you know what I mean? Like, these chicks be out here, man, they just be out here wilding out, man. They be wilding out, man, and then they have a whole group of females that do it, girl. Keep doing it. Do it
you
to
don't need him, girl. Yeah, you don't need him. He ain't shit.
you don't need him. And while they saying that, that same so-called friend got a dude.
Or she's single and miserable.
Facts.
It's always that one that can't keep a dude. The shit's on the happiest, the best relationship, the strongest relationship. Her mission is to damage that shit. You know,
Facts.
straight up. I
Facts.
live that one.
Facts.
I live that
Facts.
one.
And you know what I'm saying?
Same.
Like, and these dudes, look, man, these dudes out here, okay? These dudes out here, man, like a lot of them that are deadbeat, they should be getting called out on being a deadbeat, man, because that's some of the things that me and you should be doing is and others should be doing is calling out dudes that are not men, and have no idea on what it takes to even be a man. And being a man is very like that's like the most gangsterish ish you can be.
Yeah, man. It's definitely not easy.
It's not easy, man. And you know what I'm saying? Being a man, you can't make no excuses, man. You can't give excuses. You can't give, like, I had to tell my oldest, man. My oldest about to be 22. Like, I told him, I told him, when he was younger, like, 17, 18. I'm like, man, as a man, you can't come with excuses.
Right. You gotta own that.
Yeah, you will not be accepted from anybody, especially a female that you are with or dating. They not gonna rock with excuses, man. They may listen for a
Not a
while.
real one.
Right, right, right. They may listen for a minute. I mean, they may be okay for a minute and listen, but after a while, they ain't gonna want to hear that no more, man. They ain't gonna want to hear you complaining. So it's like, it's just, man. The game is all the way. It's all the way bad right now, man.
Did
And
you? Did
You
you
know,
see that video I posted on my wall? With the sexy red joint, and then the little kids acting like her in school, and the teachers up here talking about ski and all that.
no, I didn't catch it, but I think I saw the video of the one with the little kids. Though I think I seen that one. I seen it. I mean, look, man, like this is the thing. I get it. I get it, man. As far as like the expression of what they trying to like create for women, but it ain't no balance, man. It's not a balance. There's not a. It's all ratchet.
Ain't no God in it, bro. There's no God in nothing that's going on. It's like they promote Ice Spice, whatever her name is, Light Spice, Sexy Red, and ain't shit bitches. You know, that's it. But like the Lauren Hills, like I forget her name, the little chick from overseas, like the little classy brides, like the women that got the message, like the Angie Stones, and they don't get no play, man. It's like it's that agenda, man, and it's just like you got these young mamas, the young parents, they got their kids listening to and shaking their ass. This dude had asked this lady a question. I was watching something on the forum today, and it was a couple, and the guy asking questions, and he asked the lady that was in a relationship. He said, uh, "So if you came outside, if your man checked you on your outfit, how would you feel about that? He ain't got no right to check me. I can wear what I want to wear. I got freedom. This is my body." And then he said, "Well, what's the difference between a good father telling his daughter to put some clothes on?" And she said, "Well, I can't answer that. I can't answer that. I can't answer that." I'm like, wow.
Yeah, they can't answer that. That's because that most of the time, man, they wouldn't answer something like that because they don't want to answer it. They don't. Man, look, man, the double standards is so wild out here. You know, as a man, we have to be accountable. We have to tell the truth. We have to be the ones
We
who are
got
always honest.
we got to make 150,000. Keep
Yeah,
talking.
you know what I'm saying? And with them. with them, you know what I'm saying, they don't have to be accountable, man. They don't have, at least they act that way. A lot of females act like they don't have to be accountable, so they'll just say and do anything, man. They'll act and for a female to say something like that, that just
It's our
shows
fault.
you. Right.
That's our fault. It's our fault. It's the social media got to play to it, but it's our fault because all we got to do is ignore all these ain't shit bitches instead of gassing them up. That's it. Stop entertaining these motherfuckers who take pictures ass first. Stop entertaining. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers who selling their body. Like, stop entertaining them. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Give them no light. And a chick that's really a five is really a five instead of motherfuckers telling a five, she's a 10. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. So when you get somebody who's actually pretty, actually might be an 8 or 9, her mind is so gone. Like her expectation, she can't cook, she can't clean, she can't do nothing but suck one. That's all she's good at. But she's aiming for NBA players. She's aiming for $250,000 a year. Like her expectation don't bring nothing. What happens when the cooch get old? What happens when your man see you ain't aroused no more? You ain't got nothing to bring to the table. You tired of the top? I'm tired of that. Tired of the box. What else you got? Can you cook? You can just order out. And I'm tired of that. You go cook something. You like cereal? It's all bad.
Yeah, that's facts. It's facts. It's facts. All that's
So
facts, my brother. All that is
so
fact, bro. That's
we
fact,
you
bro.
know trying to keep it neutral. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to just bash one side of the fence. We trying to bash both sides of the fence. But how we fix it though? This is let me get. Can I touch on this, bro?
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Cook out here, bro. Go ahead.
How we fix it? How this is my opinionation of the situation. They ain't gonna like it. Both sides of the streets ain't gonna like it. This is my opinionation. I want to start with the women, but I'm gonna say the best for last. Fellas, we have to get our shit together. Like until you're financially able to even entertain a woman, get your shit together, bro. the fuck? I'm 2 years away from dating in real life. I got shit I gotta do. I'm gonna work this plan. You see what I'm saying? And when this plan is working, I'm in another status. You know what I'm saying? Work your plan. Don't jump into you ain't ready. She gotta walk into your place and feel like, damn, I don't want to leave here. He's a
Fact.
cat. You know what I'm saying? When she get in your car, oh yeah, all they gotta do is not say nothing stupid and we fucking. Like she gotta feel like that.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? She gotta feel like that. If she ain't feeling like that, bro, you gotta get your weight up. Don't entertain nothing. Now on the women's side of the fence, now you attract how you dress. So if you dress like you selling ass, then you gonna get baby daddies who ain't really baby daddies. If you dress with some class, you gonna nigga gonna slide on you. You might be a GM. He might be, you know what I'm saying, got a business owner. You know what I'm saying? He might be a businessman, attorney. It's how you carry yourself. It's what you look like. It's what you attract. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here with your nipple out and be like, why you trying to fuck? All you want to do is fuck. Every time I look at you, you bouncing your ass, you shaking your ass, but your girl saying, hey, hey. Well, you know, you gave me a chubby at the gas station. What are we talking about?
Yeah, that part. And a lot of, and that kind of behavior. Look, listen, ladies, listen. Like DMX and Belly, listen,
Listen,
listen. Men will not take you serious if you out here, doing everything he just described,
hey,
everything he just said. A nigga like me, I'm not taking you serious. I'm not taking you. It's gonna be hard for me to take you serious when you don't take yourself serious, man. There's only so
right.
far you're gonna be able to go with this kind of behavior and think that a man's really gonna take you serious, man. A man ain't gonna take you, especially like just like what Jason just said, man. If that man and everything he's saying is one thou wow, like man, you gotta have your shit together first before you can present yourself to any female out here. You gotta have your stuff together first, man. As far as like dating and being in a relationship or whatever, if that's what you choose to do, it ain't necessarily about doing that to be able to get a relationship or just even getting females. You want to do that because that's self-preservation, man. You want to make sure
Come
that
on.
you are in a position where you really producing, providing, and protecting, man, yourself first.
Come on.
And so that matters, man. That means something, man. That means something. uh and when you do that, you will create a respect within yourself. You'll be able to learn how to respect others, and you'll be able to have to where things won't affect you so much because you producing, providing, and protecting, man.
Come on, man.
you
Say
know
that. Say that. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Let me touch on this. Now, I do, I entertain people. I'm open to getting to know one. I'm open to get to know somebody. If I asked a woman, tell me about yourself, you know what I hear mostly? I got my own car, I got my own this, I got my own that. I do my own thing. I be like, tell me about you, not what the fuck you have. I don't. You're supposed to have your own car and your own place. You're supposed to. Like, why are you telling me some shit you're supposed to have? You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man. They don't even know that the right answer is I'm caring, I'm patient, I'm loving, I'm nurturing. Tell me about you. Don't tell me I got a brand new iron. You can talk to it. It's steamy shit. You just whisper. You don't.
eh,
Come on, bro. They
eh,
don't. It's amazing. And niggas the same way. Niggas the same way. I got money. She asked about you, bro, not about the bag. But really, that's how the younger they go, it's all about the money. That's all about the money, man. You can have one eye and a patch of hair. If you got a bag, you gonna get you a baddie.
right. Well, you said one thing that I want to piggyback off of. Well, one thing that has to be acknowledged and known is that so when a man is doing these things, a man, you also have to be interesting. You have to be interesting. You have to be some substance within. You can't be a bland. You can't look, man. You can't be a
Yeah.
you know
Look, man.
you can't be a chicken nugget and fries eating nigga all the time. You gotta be a filet mignon ass nigga sometimes. You gotta be levels to it, man. You gotta be a boss, man. Bosses are gonna act a different kind of way, and they gonna just like Dos Equis, the most interesting man in the world. Nigga. And look at
Is he?
all that attention he got from being the most interesting man in the world. And if you interesting enough, a lot of females may not even be tripping on the money that you make.
Hold on. Let me touch on that now. Now that's true. I co-sign the whole soil. Now, see, I think I lost my place in line, bro. I was waiting for you to finish your point. I think I lost my place in line.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah, I'm not. I be trying to give you the finger, like point,
My
point.
bad. My
It's
bad.
all good.
Yeah, my bad. No, nah, we but it's very important, man, that you know what I mean, that you be an interesting person, man. Very important.
I know what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Like now, if you work, say if a man worked his plan, right? So my plan, I got my own plans. Like one of my goals is to have like 80K in my savings. That's one of my goals. So you can be a quiet boss, like I said. When she comes into, when she see how you rolling, how you living, you know what I'm saying? And she can walk into your palace and be like, okay, I don't want to leave here. You can be quiet and not say a lot and be mysterious to her, and she'll get off on that too. Like, damn, I know he eating. He really don't tell me too much. Like, is he John Gotti? Like, who am I with for real? He take good care of me, but he really don't talk about work too much. He really, you know what I mean? Like, the women like the mysterious situation too, though. You know what I'm saying? You can be a mysterious in a quiet sense too, and have a strong presence too. You walk in the room, like, well, who's that? It's me. Yeah,
It's me.
you know this. It's been me the whole time.
That's fact, man. But and at the same token, man, a lot of these females, you got to be interesting too. Can't be no dry, lame ass chick, man. You can't be that, man. You can't be that, especially with all the way the behaviors popping off on this internet, man. Look, you gotta be you, but you gotta be interesting though, man. If you dull, bland, and dry, that's probably why nobody want to be with you.
Yeah, you gotta make them laugh.
You got, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You gotta and that's the thing. As a man, you really gotta bring out. You gotta bring sides out of a female that ain't been tapped into. If a female has some kind of hidden something, you got to be able to find out what that is, and then you got to figure out how you can tap off into that to try to bring her, man. She will ride for you. She will be all the way into you, and that's the thing in a relationship with me. I have to be into you, you have to be into me.
Right, right, that part.
You got to be into me. You know what I'm saying? If you're not into me,
All right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So you talking to somebody, and y'all for real talking, right? Then you text her, you know you know she's up at 9 a.m. You text her at 10 a.m. Good morning. She don't reply to you till 4 p.m. How you taking that? You know she didn't have her phone. You know she didn't see you. You know you text her. How you feel about that?
that's a great question, bro. That's a great question. So
Thank you.
that's where that double standard come in at, because when a man don't do that, ha ha ha, the woman is going crazy. But the man is just supposed to be able to take that, like, hey man, hey, okay, I know you work to, use that work. I know you probably was on break and couldn't get to the phone on break. You hit me, boy. I know you had to, blah 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 blah. Hey, nah, man. No. Cause see, so that's the thing, you text them and they don't respond, so they can't get mad when you stop doing it. You can't go ahead, get that. No, that's it. That's enough, boy. That's enough.
You know, it's crazy you said that, man, because I had a run in to go at the store, the corner store. I went to the corner store and I was getting in my car, and this lady walked up to me and she said, "I should cuss your ass out." And I said, "For what?" She said, "For blocking me." And I was like, "I'll tell you why." And she kind of looked like puzzled. And I was like, I said, "I remember texting you like on a Monday and you replied to me on a Saturday." I'm like, I don't get down. Like, I don't have people's number in my phone that don't, correspond with. Like, we ain't got no kind of communication. I'm not about to just have you locked in my phone. Don't block nobody. Ain't did nothing to you. I don't save numbers though. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I don't just keep people's number. If you don't reach out to me, you don't look out. Like, we ain't got no for real connection. I'm not about to just have you in my contacts and be scratching my head. Who the fuck is this? When I'm cleaning out my phone, I'm not doing that.
right. And you bring up something that I love to always say and post.
What's that, big bro?
I'm a real man, but a nigga like me, I pursue. I don't chase.
Come on.
Nigga, I'm not a runner or a track star. I'm not like this. No. Exactly what you just said, bro. If I'm starting a line of communication and I'm communicating with you, which is what these females be saying, this is your love language. If I'm communicating with you, you know what I'm saying, and maybe if a day go by, okay, you got a lot going on. 2 days now, if I text you that second day and don't get no response back, nah, nah. Nah, you the first 48, and then you on the first 48 with me. You first 48. If I ain't heard nothing from you in 48 hours, I don't know if I should be concerned. I don't know if I should be calling the police. But one thing I'm not gonna do is probably respond, nigga, because was I was putting in work, nigga, for like 2 3 days.
You just cut me off cold. So you gonna do me like that, B?
You know what
Cut
I'm
me off
saying?
cold turkey, son?
Come on, man.
Cut
Yeah,
me off.
yeah, yo. The coldest turkey, nigga. You got to you
That's
now.
enough.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, like, man, a lot of these females, they want dudes to just chase them, man. You know what?
You know what? You know what's crazy, man? It's this lady. She braids hair. She used to come to my store all the time, and you get familiar with the customers. So I just had small talk with her. 'Cause I wanted to braid my daughter's hair. And during the conversation, she said, "I feel sorry for y'all." I said, "What do you mean, y'all?" She said, "Guys." I said, "Why do you feel sorry for us for?" I said, "Why you feel sorry for us for?" She said, let me quote her. These are not my words. She said, "Because these bitches are more niggas than niggas." And it stayed with me, man. It stayed with me. Then during my meet and greets or, getting to know somebody, entertaining somebody, she was right. She was right most of the time. She was right like 3 out of 4 times. And I was like, wow. It seems like it didn't turn. It used to be the man wanted to be the player and the woman wanted the relationship. But the modern day situation is not all, but some. Seem they want to have somebody in their back pocket. You know what I mean? They want to keep a nigga in their back pocket for a rainy day.
Yeah,
We ain't fucking. He just co-signed from a car. We ain't fucking though. Don't
right.
worry about him. That's my friend. like what?
That's but he ain't even he thinking it's more than a friend. Don't do that. Uh, it-
It be the lies though, bro. It be the lies, and you know they lying, and they just won't own it. It be the lies, bro.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. And you know, just to kind of go back to just from you know the a lot of females out here do play victim, man. They and I don't want to say I'll say this like, so let's say um if we adjust the terminology of playing the victim and make and really say what it is, which is lack of accountability.
Cold shot. You done lost half your views.
Because there are females that are victims of certain things, man, whether it be traumatic things, whether it be lineage, but at the end of the day, a lot of these females don't take responsibility, accountability, any kind of illity at the end of it, nigga.
That's a good point, man. How many little girls and little boys done seen niggas in and out their mama house? Mama sneaking about in the morning, or them going in the bedroom and mama laid up with them, so you just leave the room and go back in their bedroom. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying? What kind of mental scar is that doing to them, man? On
Yeah,
both sides of the street,
yeah. You know, as a little kid, you thinking that's the way it's supposed to be. You thinking that's how life is. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm
but then what happens is that these people grow up though with more of that around them, so they never really know till it's like too late. And that's male and females. You know what I'm saying? They don't
yeah.
they get around a certain kind of energy environment, and that's all they know, man. So by the time they get to their 20s, 30s, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I've been divorced since 16, so that's like 8 years, and I've introduced my daughter to one lady in 8 years, just one. You know what I'm saying? Just one. And I was explaining to the lady, I said when I'm entertaining, I use the word entertaining. I don't use the word dating. When I'm entertaining somebody, uh, what I'm really trying to do is see how much game can you give my daughter? What can my daughter soak up from you? It ain't really too much about me. It's more so what can you do for my daughter? What can you give my son some seasoning? You know what I'm saying? Can you build me up and not tear me down? How you react when I tell you no? All this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's things I want to know. These just things I need to know. Real spill.
That's real talk right there, bro. It's real talk right there, bro.
Real spill McGill.
And that's really that's man, that's beautiful right there, bro. Because bro, even look, bro, even if you even like, man, when I came into my situation as a step parent or whatever, that's exactly what I was trying to do, man. But you know what I mean. But see, but just to kind of piggyback off what you're saying, uh, if that's something that you want a female to do, for that to happen, for both your kids to be able to accept that from her, they have to see that you and the female first get along,
Right.
and that they respect you,
Right.
that she respects you, and your kids see that, and then that's going to make it more easier, for lack of better words, to allow these kind of relationships to build and prosper. You know what I'm saying?
Spill.
You gotta have, man. Anybody that wants to get into a relationship with somebody that got kids, man, you gotta make sure the kids is comfortable with who you with around you.
can I say something with that, man? Cause niggas got the game fucked up at this point, man. Niggas are so cowardly that a nigga will play house with a woman's child and won't even meet the baby daddy. Niggas is that cowardly, bro. You know what? I can't even consider you a man or a woman if you deny, your baby daddy to know what's going on, or if you a coward and afraid to meet the baby daddy. If you okay with moving behind the sheets, I mean behind the shadows, like Batman, I don't respect you as a man. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. And whatever come to you, come to you. I ain't got no respect for you. Cause that's how niggas get their ass tore out the frame because they playing house with they kids, ain't checked in, and they get caught at a red light and get the hero treatment at the red light.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So nah,
Yeah,
that
cause
shit weak
I have
on
no,
both
yeah,
sides of the fence.
yeah, cause I ain't got no issue. I ain't got no issue with meeting. You know, like my ex-wife, man. Of course, there's gonna be some kind of resistance and tension, man, on
Yeah,
on
yeah,
some
yeah.
some nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, man, I feel that, if you are gonna be around my kid, then yeah, I should know who you are.
Right.
But it's like you have to. It's like I feel like that the other person has to make it.
Yeah, soften up the edges.
They have to line it up, man. They have to line it up. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, you can't be, you can't bring a person around and you don't even introduce the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be, nigga, you can't be at a funeral, nigga. You at the funeral, nigga, with the nigga.
Yeah.
And ain't even said nothing.
And your kids know the nigga. Yeah. Your kids know the nigga. You like, what the fuck going on? Who the fuck is you? Why they calling you Poppy? What the fuck going on?
you, you had that look like, man, who was this nigga right here? They over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I really feel that, and you know what? Another thing, man, I feel like that, for you to bring your kids around somebody, man, you have to really, it was a point in time where you didn't even bring your kids around someone like that until months down the line. You know, now it's different, man, where that instant gratification wants to come quick. But you know what I'm saying? I guess it just depends on the situation and depends on, how much you have in line with your kids, uh things like that, man. But yeah, man, like it's this game is wicked, bro. Like this just and these kind of conversations, man, have to be really spoken about on both sides, man. Like, yeah, but see, that's the difference, man. Men, we could talk about men all day. We could talk about what these niggas ain't doing right.
You know what? Well, I can tell you this too, though, while it's on my mind, is, these fathers not being around and these kids suffering. I done seen kids hit their mom, not white kids, black kids, knock the shit out their mama, male and female. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit that daddy ain't having. You see what I'm saying? That's one of them key little entry when them kids is cutting up and they get around, it's a lot for mama. That male presence is vital. He ain't shit. He tell them kids to just sit down and shut up, and they listen because they don't want that.
Right.
It's a different kind of a paddling or a spanking when pops put meds on you. It's a different kind of ball game. My pops hit me one time. I was like honor roll next semester. So.
Right. And he knocked
Knock
the
some
good
A's
grades.
into me. Boom.
He
Nigga,
knocked
get some A's. Got you, Pops.
that nigga. Nigga knocked the honor roll into you. Nigga knocked
Not the B pluses in me.
nigga knocked the education side. Nigga knocked the scholastics in this
You knocked the D off my shit.
nigga.
Oh, that
Like,
shit made my back hurt.
man, that's funny, bro. That's real. That's real talk, man. But that's funny though. But yeah, bro, it's just like, man, it's so much muddy waters now, man. The money is so the water's so muddy, bro. It's just a lot. But you know what though, and one thing I'll say, man, and I'm gonna say on both sides, you know, men and women, man. A lot of men and a lot of women, these niggas live in an altered reality, bro.
Oh my God, what you done said, bro? It's not realistic.
They live in a altered reality, bro. They don't they don't live in the same kind of world, bro. They don't live in reality. They love fantasy land. That's that Charlemagne the God, man, when he say people love the lies more than the truth, you know, because in the lies, that's where your safe space is.
Man, don't talk about lies, man, because I done seen so many ugly pictures of people and they saying, oh, girl, you look cute. And I'm like, you know you lying. You know you lying. There ain't nothing pretty about her. Nothing. She can't help she was born like that, but them genetics, you know, but them lies you talking about. That's what we was talking about earlier with the problem with the, you know, you got stupid niggas gassing up mediocre women and then the women, oh my God, bro. It just make it hard. Like the reality is like, okay, you're really like a two minus and you're not a 10. Why are you acting like
They
you
said
guys give
too
to the world?
much.
But you acting like you guys give to the world. You don't have a car, but you won't talk to a nigga unless he got a drop top. But you don't even have a car.
And they say you a two minus.
I'm saying, bro, the reality is gone, man. Like you said, it is gone,
Oh
bro.
my god. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. A lot of these people live, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They live on some Stargate shit, bro. Nigga,
Star Trek.
they a whole portal didn't open up, nigga, and they didn't walk through looking wide eyed like, hey, like it's the Matrix, like on steroids, man. Like tell you, man, there's people out here, bro, that are not in tune with real life, bro. They love the fantasy land, bro. They you know they want to, you know, they love the fantasy land, bro. They can't get out of that. You know what I'm saying? At
Yeah.
all.
That dream world is something else, man.
It's facts.
Life will smack it. That life will smack you into reality. You know, I tell you that. Life will smack your head out the clouds and say you better get it while you can. That's why I
Exactly.
said, bro. I got like a 2 year plan, man. Like I'm on my grizzly. I don't really have time to entertain nobody, and that's okay. So when I do entertain somebody, I'm gonna be doing a favor. Like I was talking about this on my live. It probably wasn't popular, but it is what it is. When a man, as a man, you have to be careful of when you dating a woman that got children. Because you're not only talking to her, you're talking to her children. You got all these personalities. If she's got 4 kids, 2 baby daddies, that's 6 personalities plus hers. If she's got 2 kids, 1 baby daddy, that's a 4 piece. Her, 2 kids, and a baby daddy. You got a 4 piece situation. Whatever they come in with, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why the negativity. Like, the brother's doing you a favor. He's taking on all this responsibility because most men, even if they have children, they don't stay with them, so they're not in your way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? They out of sight, out of mind, pretty much. You might see it a couple hours on the weekend, but that ain't shit. This is an in-house situation. You expect him to do food, shelter, and water. Man, it was this lady. She left. She divorced her husband. He was a doctor. They married for 15 years, and he took good care of her for 15 years. This dude gets sick on his deathbed, and she divorces him when he needs her the most. She fucking leaves because he couldn't provide for her no more. The fuck is wrong with these people, bro?
Greed.
The fuck is wrong with them?
Greed and clout.
and they think they all want a nigga to make 150,000. Like 17% of men make 100,000.
So
Like,
I think a lot of these females they. So my thing is this, right? You can't have. So there's females out here that want that, but I ain't never had that.
come on,
They ain't never been with a dude that had six figures. So how can you have expectations of that from someone that probably may never touch that?
come
You know
on,
what I'm saying? And it's like you're making them something that they're not. Because if you were to ever have somebody that has made six figures, you would have probably have higher expectations for the next person you meet because you're not supposed to go down. You're supposed to go same or up. And,
hmm
and a lot of these females go down, even if they're not even six figures. They go down, and I think they go down because they can control them, man.
control. They want a yes man.
Yeah,
They want a yes man. They don't want a motherfucker to say you're making yourself look stupid right now. If
I
I was
think
you, I'd be
I
quiet
think
because you're making yourself look stupid as fuck. I actually had somebody blow me up before, bro. I had my family was over, and I just cut somebody off, and they caught me like 5 times in a row, and I picked up the phone. The fifth time, I said, "You're making yourself look stupid in front of my family. What are you doing?
yeah,
What are you doing?"
yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, bro, it's the delusion is a real thing, man. And a lot of people, and we gonna throw dudes in there too. A lot of man, these niggas is delusional, bro. They delusional. They
Yeah,
delusional. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, these though, like what me and you are doing right here. These are ways that these things can be fixed. Because at the end of the day, it's about solutions.
just to bear back off what you said, pity back off what you said earlier about friends telling the truth. I got some friends with an S, and they have a high kid count. And I asked them, like, after you got to like five, I was like, you ever thought about wearing a rubber? And they both got offended at me. And I'm like, I'm dead serious. I'm like, you gotta work like 23 hours a day just to live. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious. That's facts, though, bro.
On both sides of the street, though. Okay, you got how many BDs? You ever thought about putting on a condom? You don't watch the videos. You can put it on your mouth and go, get her done. Just get her done.
You can do it.
You can do it. You crazy, bro.
Nah, man, because you know what I'm saying, they greedy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That once that it's like a pattern, bro. Go raw it out.
Yeah, yeah. They did a survey. I watched the survey. This guy asked like, it was like 10. I hate to say this, it's the truth though. It was like 10 random black chicks. It was like a club scene, and he just like raw dog or rubbers, and they all said raw. They didn't even know each other, and they
Of
was just
course.
all separated, and they all said raw, baby, raw. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, bro. These people don't be people not do look, bro. Especially after the pandemic, man. People do not take their lives serious, nigga. You could tell by the way these niggas drive on the highway, nigga. If a nigga, man, you know how many people are willing to risk their whole life, nigga, on the highway, nigga, just behind driving a wheel. So they don't give a damn about getting naked and doing some raw sex, nigga. They don't care about that, nigga. They like, nigga, I just damn near drove off the freeway, nigga.
Hey, let me tell you what's messing up the game too. Is these DL niggas? They messing up the game big time. But watch this though. I'm telling you, when I said this on my old page, when I said this, I used to get like I'll say about 20 to 50 likes. But after I said this, I started getting like 5 and 6 likes. Watch this, bro.
Yeah.
Watch this. So I had just got my tree cut down in my front yard. So I got I'm on my stories. I'm like, it's in the AM. I was like, all right, gentlemen, don't jump on my live because I'm about to show my morning wood. They don't know I'm talking about the tree stumps that I got cut in my front yard, right? So I make like 2, 3 videos, and I keep saying I don't need no niggas on here because this next video is the real deal. So then the fourth video I made, I was like, here it go, and I showed my line, I showed all the tree stumps and this and that and the other. Do you know when I looked at the views, I had like 80 something views. Do you know like 65, 70% of them was niggas? And I was like, what the fuck? And then I went back on my page. I was like, if you ever want to know who's DL, just ask me. I'll let you know. And I'm checking nobody. All my likes went away. Like, oh, I don't want Jay to expose me because I sit up there and was like, yo, don't jump on. I'm telling them, I'm giving them like 3 warnings, and then they ignored it and watched it anyway. And was like, wow, how gay are you? I don't want to say that word. How zesty are you? Like, you know, or how zesty are you? Like, what the fuck?
A lot of these dudes is very zesty, bro. They very zesty, bro. They don't. I mean, but so much has been put in front of our face now, man, to really, you know, almost have to accept, some of the behaviors, man, that these males display, bro. And yeah, I mean, if a nigga if you gave a nigga 2 3 warnings, man, and the nigga still was like, you know what, I'm still gonna check it out. That's weird, man. That's weird. That's weird.
That's weird, bro. That's weird. Like, why are you? And and at the time I was active in my comedy, so you know, I would say something silly like that. You know what I mean? But you can't. But it's me, so you don't know if I'm telling the truth or not. You know what I mean? But
Right.
time out. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
So
if niggas is really is niggas living that life like that, man, just come out and say you living that life. Like, I mean, niggas is gonna accept you more by you living your truth than you hiding behind some kind of, what I'm saying, something like that. That's the thing with me. Like, yo, just living your truth, man. If that's how you rolling, say it. Don't make it seem like it's something else.
and it's the game is so crazy now that you can't even. You have to watch what you say. Like, I just had to censor myself because I don't want to lose your live. That's crazy.
They be lurking.
But you know what? We can say nigga all day on here. They ain't gonna give a fuck. But let us say something about some LG, that other XYZQ. Let us say something about that thing, bro. It's gonna be issues, man.
Them alphabet boys.
Them alphabet boys, man. You can't touch on that, man.
Nah, cause
But it's
they write on your social media page like, go ahead and say it so I can go ahead and say it so I can slow this down and cancel your shit. Go ahead and say it. He looking right at you.
Yep, yep. Dare you, double dare you. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? I think we chopped up some very good game tonight, bro. I think this is some classic shit right here, man. And we definitely gonna have to hop back on, you know what I mean, chop things up, bro, you know what I'm saying? On definitely topics like this, you know what I mean? So,
You know it's
man,
gonna be that with the basement show reunion. You know it's gonna be that, man.
hey, man, and man, these niggas
Our
out here.
best shows, our best shows was just us. And that's I always test it, bro. Our best shows is us. He's like, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Then the whole
yeah, yeah, yeah.
shout out to X though. X. He was that's that don't count. X don't count. X is always down, but everybody else, we ain't need them.
Yeah, yeah, man.
We,
Peace to Mr.
X, yeah.
X, man. Yeah, yeah, man.
We love X, but everybody else, I need you for real. I really need you. We was there.
Yeah,
Need
yeah. That's real, man. But yeah, bro, definitely gonna re up on conversations like this, bro, because these are things like even if it's conversations on what men need to be doing and what we need to be doing to get that right, like we need to go ahead and spark this movement, like right here, bro. Appreciate everybody watching this right now. Hit the like button, share this ish right now. You know what I'm saying? I believe we chopped up some very good game, man, about deadbeat dads and women playing victim, or what I should say, uh, playing the lack of responsibility.
But you gotta get an ups up. Gotta get an ups up to the solid women, the solid man is handling their business. Gotta get in the ups. Give them their ups for they did. What we did.
Hey,
Their ups.
everything was this was great right here, bro.
Applesauce.
Yeah, he over here on his last little leg, about to go. That was hilarious though. It was just some deep shit. He's like applesauce.
Yeah, that's the Kevin Hart pineapples. Applesauce. That's what we on. Applesauce. That's what time we on.
Yeah. But yeah, man, if you want to give people your social media, man, go ahead and shout that out, man. I'm gonna put this on my YouTube page too, though.
Now do your thing. You ain't gotta follow me. It ain't that serious. I don't even be. I don't live in this social world. You know what I'm saying? I don't live in this reality. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, real Spill McGill. Heard me, Jersey. Straight like that.
There we go. Straight for the people, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you send me a request, I'll accept it. But you know, I'm just saying, I don't take this shit serious. That's all I'm saying.
I feel you,
I
my
don't
boy.
live in this reality.
I feel you, bro. I feel you on that shit, bro. But hey, I appreciate everybody that checked this out right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We out. We out. Y'all have a good weekend. Roll this back, share this ish, play this ish, comment on this ish. Apple pie.
Applesauce.
We out. We out.
Apple gang.